I'm going to show you how to create a paper piping cone, which we use to pipe chocolate and icing and really delicate features on all things patisserie and chocolate. So to start with, you're going to take a length of baking paper from the roll, 40 centimeters in length. Then we fold that in half. Give it a really good fold, and then we're going to cut along that fold using a small sharp knife. So just put your hand flat on top, slide the knife along to ensure we get a really nice clean cut. Now we have two pieces, so this is actually going to create 4 bags in total. What we do is we take the bottom corner and we fold it up here to the top. So we have a right hand angle here, and then we press on that seam to make it nice, tight and secure. And then once again, we cut along that seam. So now we have the piping bag cut. So this is the shape of the bag that we use to create the piping bag. You can also use a Ziploc bag if you don't want to make the paper piping cone with the baking paper. So what we're going to do now is make it really quite simple. This point we're going to roll over and bring here. So we try to keep this at a point here, and we try to keep all these points here facing towards yourself. This one we're also going to bring around, and we're going to bring it underneath. So tuck that around, bring it underneath. Now what you have to do, which is important, is secure this inside tip with your thumb so it doesn't move. If you don't secure it, as we move, that will actually slide into the bag. So you need to pull it out and keep it secure and don't let it move. With this outside one, we adjust this one to actually close the tip. So what we do is don't turn it around. Make sure that you once again just bring it towards yourself. So bring it towards yourself rather than taking it around until the tip is completely closed. Once you've got the tip closed, so it's a complete point, we take the 3 points we've got here and we fold them in to secure the bag to make sure that it doesn't move while we're piping. You can make up your bags well in advance, and if you want to help, you can actually put these in a tube to give them a curve before you start, which will help with rolling. Now when filling your bag, make sure you don't put too much product in there because it's quite easy for it to overflow. So always go for a 1/3 of the way up the bag. So I've got some chocolate here that I'm going to place into the bag. Now the next step is folding the bag. We have a seam along the back here, so fold it so that the seam is in the middle, and then we fold the corners down away from the seam. This will help to keep the bag intact. If you fold it the other way, you'll find that once you cut your tip, it will start moving. Once we've folded away from the seam, we fold the center down until we have a piping bag. Now you're ready to cut and start your piping.